What's up? It's your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your nephew, your friend, but I can't be your son as your kinfolk Will Henry with God's Will Fitness. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in for another vlog. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel, and if you haven't yet, just hit that subscribe button down below. Right, I'm just trying to give y'all information. I'm just trying to give y'all motivation to inspire, to get y'all going throughout the day, to get y'all going when you hit a plateau, when you hit a wall, a stumbling block, to help you get back up, to uplift you. That's what I do it for. I mean, I'm already doing it for myself mentally. I'm already having those conversations with myself mentally. So why not have these conversations with y'all? Why not share what I'm sharing with myself? Right? I hope y'all are somewhat inspired. I hope y'all came here looking for motivation. I hope y'all came here looking for truth, honesty, transparency, right? Because that's what these talks are about. I'm definitely gonna bring something that y'all gonna like. I'm definitely gonna bring something that's gonna get your attention, right? Because we need to focus attention at the task at hand, right? We need to focus on our health, on our strength. We need to focus on our mental. We need to build our body up. We need to build our temples up. You know, it's only necessary. It only makes sense with this pandemic. It only makes sense with the troubled time. Cause you owe you, right? This is the big payback, right? Ain't no more IOUs. Ain't no more using things on credit. You're in debt to yourself. So I hope you are inspired. I hope you are motivated. I hope you are thinking things from a long-term perspective. I hope you are living in the now also. I hope you are present with your family, with your friends. I hope you are present in your career, right? In your dreams, in your thoughts. I hope you're there, soaking it all in. I hope you're absorbing it all in. We need everything to improve. We need those dreams, right? We need those positive thoughts. We need those family members' encouragement. We need the words of wisdom, the support. We need it, right? While the other person in front of you is getting that boost that you need yourself. So it's time to give yourself that energy. It's time to give yourself that effort. It's time to bless yourself with the proper attitude, right? The mindset, the mentality that it needs to rise from the concrete and become that rose, right? Something that seems impossible, something that people can't fathom. It's time to do those things. It's time to be innovators. It's time to be trendsetters and trailblazers. You owe you. We done a lot of things for other people. We done sacrificed our happiness for others. We done sacrificed our pleasure for others. We done went through pain for others. We done dealt with some trials and tribulations to uplift others in the process, right? But you owe you that time that you've been dedicating to somebody else, that time that you've been putting in that's not beneficial to you, that time you've been helping build somebody else's business up, that time you've been helping to give to somebody's dream, right? That time, now you should get some of that time, right? It's time to put yourself first. It's time to put your goals first. It's time to put these results first. It's time to put your well-being first. It's time to put your mental health first. It's time to put you first, because you've always been on the back burner. Because you've always trailed behind the lead, right? Because you always followed in the direction they were going. It's time to get in front, right? It's time to lead the pack. It's time to become an alpha. It's time to let all the fears, all those cares go. Don't worry about who's judging you. Don't worry about who has something to say. It's time to put you first, because you owe you. This is the big payback. You deserve it all. Why can't you have nice things, right? Why can't you have a nice body? Why can't you have confidence that person has? Why can't you wear those clothes? You like how that looks, but maybe it doesn't complement your physique. Maybe it doesn't complement your figure. Right? You owe you. All right. That could be the case right now, but you can put in the work. You can put in the time. You can put in whatever it takes to get there. You can put in the energy. You can put in the effort to get there instead of putting your time in, putting your energy into somebody else's dream. It's you. It's you. You're up now. You're first. It's time. You put it on the back burner for too long. It's time. You just said you was gonna get back to it. It's time because it's all about you. It's for your confidence. It's for your mental health. It's for your well-being. That is for you. It's gonna improve what you're doing on a daily basis. It's gonna give you that more awareness. It's gonna give you that alertness that you need to do the task at hand, right? And then you won't go home so tired, right? You won't go home so out of it. You have that energy. You'll have that boost that you're giving others. You'll have that boost now that you've given yourself to accomplish those extra tasks, to do those extracurricular activities, right? Anything worth having is gonna take work. Anything deserving has to be earned, right? And you earn it through dedication. You earn it through commitment. You earn it through focusing on the task at hand. You earning it through keeping your eyes on the prize, avoiding the distractions, avoiding the naysayers, avoiding the non-believers. You gotta weave and bob those punches that they're throwing at you, those death blows, that death is right around the corner. Are you gonna swerve? Are you gonna make that turn? This is something that starts now, that preventative maintenance. This is something that starts now and carries over for generations. We're talking about generational wealth. Well, let's talk about generational health. Well, let's talk about planting these seeds in our young folk. Let's talk about planting these seeds in our youth. You know, developing these habits, being healthy, right? Knowing what to do in order to produce great results, right? And it ain't even about the look. It's not even about the aesthetics. It's about what's inside. It's about the mentality, because whatever you do on that weight bench, whatever you do on that squat rack, whatever you do underneath that bench press, that's gonna transfer over to the real world. It's gonna transfer over to real life. The dedication, the discipline that you have with your nutrition is gonna transfer over to the real world. And that same dedication, that same discipline you use, you'll be able to make those sacrifices in the real world, in business, and your financial endeavors, and your relationships. That same type of sacrifice, that same type of commitment, you know, that's gonna transfer over. If you can do this in the gym, why can't you do this out here? It's the same type of method. It's the same type of thinking. All it requires is the effort, right? And sometimes when you first lifting weights, sometimes when you first getting into it, your body's not used to it, your body's not comfortable with it, you shocking your body. Yeah, of course that's gonna happen. You're gonna do some unnatural things that you haven't been doing, right? But once you get used to it, once your body starts to readjust, once your body starts to adapt to what's going on, and then you become skilled, you become great, you become somebody that the youth can look up to. God's will, fitness, how?